Hello everyone, today we're playing Bant Control with a slight artifact sub-theme with the Celestis, Reckoner, Bankbuster, and Karn Living Legacy all making artifacts, and Teferi, who slows the sunset, untapping those artifacts, and also just some removal, some Wraths, and a pile of Planeswalkers, and one of the best finishers in Standard and Sanctuary Warden. I want to play your deck in this spot though, so please go down to the description, open the Google Form sheet, and fill it out and submit it, and I could potentially play your deck instead of the ones I create. All right, on to the video. Alrighty, so we're missing white mana, but we have a Celestis, so I think we'll keep loot away the other Celestis. Put it on islands. We'll lead on Plaza. Opponent just playing islands and passing. With a Jin this early. And I do not have a way to remove it. That is not good. Get our white mana down though. It's very possible they cast 2 spells at some point. Flip from day to night so I can discard the Celestis. Dumped a bunch of spells into the graveyard. Ooh, Farmland was a good draw. I think we're just gonna pass the turn and try to Wandering Emperor or something. Yeah, definitely discarding the Celestis here. Need double white. This less is an overgrown farmland for these Wandering Emperors. See what they got here. It's just an attack, we'll say bring it on. Clarion Terror, okay. We'll try to kill this Haughty Djinn right now. If they fight over it, we can respond if we would like. Oh, I'll just pay. Yeah, that's fine. They can get their clue. Don't know if we're gonna have time for this Karn. So yeah, I think we're getting rid of the Karn. Farmland was a good draw. Plaza does cast our Wandering Emperors, that's right. Okay. Full cost Thirst. Could flash in a Wandering Emperor to block Clarion Terror. And then to have it on the battlefield. The Wandering Emperor, that is. Another island from our opponent. If we do flash in that Wandering Emperor, probably means they can't. Yeah, okay. Otherworldly Gaze. So we could Fateful Absence this Clarion Terror. I think we will do that actually. And that way it gives us a turn next turn to play Teferi, Reckoner, Bankbuster, shenanigans. Draw multiple cards with a blank buster that way. Flare and Terror, yep. And a Gaze. Gaze is fine, just stacks their top of their deck. They do have 2 tokens to draw, which I imagine they'll take advantage of this turn. Milled it all, okay. Another Gaze. Just milled 1, kept 2 on top of that Gaze. So they could draw one of those right now. For them to do it right then, maybe that means it's a slip out the... Oh, it's another Flare and Terror. Okay, that's fair. Alright, maybe we can draw to a Wrath here. Wrath would be really good while they're tapped out. So good enough for me to draw a card and see if I can hit it? I think it is. No Wrath. Okay, I'm going to play this Sanctuary Warden though. Yeah, draw a card with that. Token off of the Teferi. Untap our Bank Buster. No creatures. And this Deserted Beach. Looking to block this Flare and Terror as many times as we can. Gaze from the opponent again. Opponent's running out of cards. This is not a spot you want to be in the mono blue deck. Milling all 3. And drawing a card. Blind draw, so they milled all 3. We're going to block with the Sanctuary Warden if they attack. And we're also probably going to block with this Bank Buster plus that token as well. Just to try to get as many of these terrors off the battlefield as possible. So we already got a lot of value off the Bank Buster. It just takes 1 shield counter off of the Sanctuary Warden there. Starting with attacking the Sanctuary Warden. I think I will play. Oh, I already played one this turn. Oh no, sorry, I'm in the middle of my combat step. I'm silly. Okay. Now I can play Spar's Headquarters. Can I add a little green here? Get full value out of the Teferi untap. And cast this Tamio. Pay a green to get it done. And we probably gonna get this Bank Buster back. We could also get the Karn back. Actually, yeah, we're gonna get the Karn back.
You still have a role in that grand story.
I started this war, and I intend to finish it once and for all.
Let's create power token here. Leave this Wandering Emperor up to make a blocker, or give Warden first strike or something. Audition, okay. Okay, attempt to block here. Leave our opponent, makes it play. I did not, so we're going to, yep. No, pass, that's fine. Traded Flare and Terror for shield counter. We're gonna start trying to lock this Audition down.
You do not write this story.
Take a counter from the Karn. Just really bullying our opponent at this point. Play a Bank Buster and just do all the things with our Planeswalkers. Second Fairy is good. Okay, another Power Stone. Pass the turn, see if our opponent has any remedy to this. Don't believe they do. Impulse. Oh, they're going to try to find it. Teferi is really good in the artifact deck, and Tamio is really good at locking a single creature down that's main benefit is attacking. So it's like a hot Asian in this specific circumstance. Alright, we're just gonna attempt to attack, save everyone some time, and GG's. Alright, taking bank control of the next game. Okay, hand is looking pretty good. We're going first. Nothing to do until turn 4, though. Okay. See if our opponent has anything to punish our greedy keep. Also gonna need to draw a land here. Spirit Companion could be some sort of Sarah Paragon deck. Celestis was a fine draw there. They played 2 spells this turn, that means we can flip it. Discard one of these slower cards. Getting in for 1. Okay, didn't. Oh, it becomes Days Answers Battlefield. Gotcha. Oh, we're gonna keep the removal spell. I think we're. Do I get rid of the Karn? I think so. So we already have a Celestis. Teferi though, I don't want to minus the Teferi and get a land. I think I'm going to do that. Bad against Adeline, or anything I can give this an extra power. But, see if they have it. Didn't play anything next. Oh, and that's all they have. They can't beat the Teferi. GG's. Okay, I go first. 2 lands. I have a Celestis and a Bank Buster. If I draw some lands, it's a good hand. Yeah, I'm going to be greedy. I'm on the greedy side of keeps. It's kind of what I do. See what opponent's thinking. They're in a Johnny profile picture. We're in the Teferi. Coincidentally playing him in this deck. Untapped land here would be really nice. We could slap this Celestis down. Green white from our opponent. Maserati Mike. Kind of okay. That was a solid draw. Let's get this Celestis down. Could mean Farewell is really good in the enchantment deck matchup. There's exiling enchantments in graveyard can be really good. Yeah, Borrowed Town for the Celestis is very good right now. Dang. I need to draw another untapped land to get this Bank Buster going. At least that means when we Farewell this, we'll get it back. I did not draw it. Sorry, still getting the Bank Buster down. Nothing to do this turn at the mercy of our opponent here. Maybe a Hollowed Haunting or something. Hollowed Haunting for our opponent or something. I got Joe. Ooh, that's a good one. Putting the beatdowns on. Gaining some life too. Except the one They just have the one creature there, so I think I'm gonna play this Tamayo so I can lock down that one creature. Gotta pay with the Phyrexian though, so doesn't have the adequate mana. Let's try to lock that creature down for a while. Incentivize them to play out multiple creatures, so that way we can depopulate. Ramping with the planes there, okay. If we just keep drawing lands, it's going to be really hard for our opponent to win. Ugh, come on now, that was disrespectful. Yeah, farewell now would be very good. So next turn, they're not going to have a big boost from the Reign of Truth. Going to really be leaning on this Depopulate, but I think we got to cast this again and try to lock down this Naturalist for as long as we can. Get a crucial Depopulate here. Hopefully our Tamiyo lives through this turn, so we can +1 and keep locking things down. Paying it, okay. It's a good draw from here. They're lane line fighting.
You cannot unwrite what has been written.
Yeah, need to hit runner land at some point. Definitely have to Wrath. Okay, so we're dead this turn. We don't draw anything. Ugh. Doesn't look like we're gonna draw anything. GG's. Never got to those lands. Alrighty. 3 lands, Lestis. We'll try it. Once again, I think we're in blue-white control. Yeah, we can't play anything. I think we just want to get that out of the battlefield, though. Get a good green source out there. Probably getting this countered, but we gotta start jamming things. Yep. Really want to resolve this Tamiyo if we get a chance. Imagine our opponent has a fistful of counter spells over there. They're deciding which one to use on us. Yeah, they want to make disappear. Consider, they're really looking for land. I didn't find it. Sorry, I meant to hit this to blue. We're just gonna keep jamming expensive spells and see if they have anything for it. Let's see if they have anything for this Bank Buster. That'll be really big help. If they don't, draw a bunch of cards. Maybe we should let on the Celestis. I think we want to start drawing, so we're gonna just pass here. Try to take over this game with cards. Yeah, they're doing the same thing. Definitely could have left up the Fateful Essence. Oh, okay. The opponents really can't. They cannot find land. Hey, opponent, that happened to us last game. I feel your pain. Hopefully you find land in your next game like I did in mine. GG's. Ah, the game is tempting me now with the 2 land hands. This time, I am not going to fall prey. I'm going to mulligan. Oh, they're still tempting me. Oh, I don't think we can go to 5, can we? They're testing my resolve. I think I'm gonna keep. I need 1 land and we're doing splendid. 2 lands, doing great, but if we don't draw any, it's game over. Didn't draw a land in that first one. About 50% chance to draw a land. I think there's 25 lands in the deck. Alright, come on. Land. Would you want to kill this? We probably should kill this. Land on. Yes. There we go. Another land next turn goes a long way. Let's do it. Let's get there. Another Gala Greeters. Okay. Greeting me. I want to get this Tamio down. Could have also gotten the Karn down. Both essentially worth +1 mana. Yes, yeah, maybe we should have gotten the Karn down. It's close. I wanted the option to be able to dig my library next turn if I needed to. For a rat, for instance. Let's minus here. See what we can find. Sanctuary Warden. Sanctuary Warden isn't bad. I think we're gonna take it. So we're losing that to Fairy next turn. Do we want to cast the Karn? To create a power token, we could cast nothing. If we cast a Karn, it'll be at 5 power. See, this Tamio could lock something down. It would be at +6. It'd be hard to kill a Tamio and a Teferi, so yeah, I think we should probably do that. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna try to lock this Ginny Fae down. Still gonna do its thing with its ability, but at least it's not gonna be able to deal 3 damage to my face. Or more importantly, to my Planeswalker's face. Oh, they're drawing the card off the clue so early. They have to have a creature here, right? Something to make tokens. Would imagine it. Join the dance. Fits the bill. Yeah, we're looking for a Wrath here for sure now. Thanks for rewarding. It's good, but I don't think it's gonna get us out of this one. And they cannot kill Tamio, so maybe they'll send Cat to Fairy, Gala, Greeters at Tamio. Both at Tamio, okay. Nope. Reevaluating. Okay, reevaluating. Fairy down. Farewell. So I think, yeah, we're definitely trying to get a farewell down next turn and exile a bunch of creatures. I think we're gonna try to limit that Gala Greeters. I'm just gonna make a tap Power Stone so we can guarantee the farewell next turn. And opponent's got a lot of power. They definitely have enough power to kill a lot of Planeswalkers. Join the dance. Good to go face here. They could ignore my Planeswalkers if they think they have enough damage. If they ignore my Planeswalkers, this game is probably over though. I think they have to kill them. Yeah, they're looking at me, planeswalkers like that. Oh, I can't use it. Power token. Power shard to cast the farewell. Interesting. Thought I could. Definitely need a draw. Tap. Land here then. Shoot.
from all sides.
4, 7. So let's say they don't attack with this. 3, 12, 18, 20. Yeah, that's lethal. Yeah. Can't get out of that. GG's opponent stuck on land again. Man, we are getting tempted with these hands. At least we have a Reckoner Bank Buster this time, so I think we're gonna roll with it. We cannot find a hand with lands in it though. Ugh. Oh, that's a nice little 1-2 combo. Snarling Wolf and a Paxson Pup. Reckless Stormseeker here. They always have it. Dang. We're gonna get run over this game. Yeah, we're down to 11 already. 12. Okay. Shoot. I can't do math. Probably need to draw Depopulate plus untapped land. With Reckoner Bank Buster plus upkeep draw. Oh wow, that was I'll take a land here. For sure I'll take a land here. We're dead anyway. If they can't if we can't wipe the board, so dang. Well, it didn't quite get us to farewell, but we're definitely dead here. Yep, GG's. Oh my goodness, we cannot escape this type of hand. We're mulliganing it this time. There we go. We'll take this. We have 25 lands in this deck, I believe. I think I switched a Bank Buster for a land between matches 1 and 2, so 25 lands. We should be good in that respect. Overgrown Farmland, turn 1. Just holding up this Fateful Absence on turn 2 and then slamming a Celestis on turn 3. That's our plan. This hand's better against aggro. It's probably not that good against some sort of go over the top mid-range deck. Alright, opponent played a Swamp and passed the turn. So we're just gonna, play an Adequate, waste and pass the turn. Some sort of mono black defender deck. Okay. I have hard times killing artifacts with mono black, unless they show me another color here. 3 swamps. Pretty unlikely for it to be anything else at this point. Oh. That definitely kills artifacts. I can pass the turn and loot. Karn Silex is definitely getting us our Tameo. Opponent is in the tank. Oh, our Celestis trigger. Okay, yes, we're gonna take our action, draw a card. What are we gonna get rid of here? Second Fateful Absence, probably. Yeah. Cast our Wandering Emperor now. Let's get our 1/1 on the battlefield.
I'm home. May your blades go.
Yeah, they know we didn't have land, so it makes sense for them to use the Silex there. Opponent has lots of lands. Got an opportunist. Yeah, I think we're gonna kill this opportunist. The goal is to make our creatures big enough to get through this bookcase. So we're gonna keep stacking a 1 till it's 4, and then stack on the other till it's 4. Power. Spar's headquarters, and now we're in a spot where whatever we draw is probably pretty good. We have a land would be a great draw for our Sanctuary Warden, and obviously spells are a good draw as always in this deck, how it's designed. Opponent puts in their block. Alright, you're up. Another opportunist, okay. Now the plan is gonna, well, actually it's gonna stay the same because they can't profitably block this with the opportunist. So, yep, plan's staying the same. Put the +1/+1 counter on the 4/4. Leaving our shields down, but we only had a redundant Wandering Emperor. And now we'll have a Sanctuary Warden next turn that can eat some tokens off the Wandering Emperor itself, since we've been plussing it a bunch. Yep, drawing the card, that's fine. Definitely okay with that. As long as we get to build our board. I think our value should outvalue them in the end. Yep. Concealing curtains. Okay, probably gonna take our Sanctuary Warden. Okay, gonna draw a card off that. Okay. I don't think we want another land at this point now. More than any other thing. Do you want to just fight their value? Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep giving this thing first strike, letting him keep drawing cards off the opportunist. Uses their mana up that way. Henrika Domnathi. Transform it next turn, but we'll have a Sanctuary Warden, which should be pretty good against what opponent's got going on. The Domnathi. Oh, they don't want to block and draw a card. Farewell's pretty good here as a insurance option. Yep. If I were them, I'd probably take my Depopulate, because if I cast Depopulate here, I'm going to keep the Sanctuary Warden around. Took my Wandering Emperor, okay. Transforming, but I'm going to block it with the Sanctuary Warden if they attack. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna kill the opportunist so we have a chance, limit their ability to draw cards. Means we're gonna lose the Wandering Emperor, but I think that's fine. We have a Karn that we can play.
It warms my heartstone. Geometrical perfection. You cannot be trusted.
Hey, Ganja was a good draw there. I was really just representing something to mess with our opponent here. Trying to get in damage, seeing if they would block. Probably going to block. Gonna get them with a Ganja now. Opponent knows what's in our hands. They could have a Wrath of some sort, but it seems really unlikely with how creature dense their deck is. So I feel pretty safe in our position here, and yep, I would be right. GG's. And we're back with Bant control here. I think the deck did pretty well overall. The Teferi, Celestis, Reckoner, Bankbuster, Tamio plan is really good, backed up with some removal and sweepers, and a very hard-hitting card, Sanctuary Ward, and that all is pretty proven to be very good. The one thing I would change about this deck, though, is the Karn didn't really get to cast any artifacts off the Power Stone tokens. I think you would want to lean less heavily into the artifact theme, and I think you would not want to play Karn and maybe play a Johnny in its spot. Or maybe even another artifact that you can untap that maybe is eluding my mind right now, like the Karn Silex maybe that we played against. But I think you would probably want to take out Karn. It just doesn't get enough value, and you have enough ways to use your mana on all these other turns where I don't think the -1 from Karn giving specific card selection is too valuable. So I think you could go in a different direction there, but overall it was a very fun deck to play, and I'll probably tweak the deck a little bit and play this again on the channel. Until next time, wherever you are, whenever you are, have a magical day.